Lights, cameras, sacrifice. Behind the velvet curtains of Hollywood's star-studded galas lies a world cloaked in shadows, a world where fame is not merely achieved but consecrated through rituals older than the silver screen itself. Consider the 2013 Grammy Awards, where the stage's black and white checkered floor mirrored the Masonic Mosaic Pavement, a symbol of humanity's eternal duality. But this was no accident. Insiders claim the Grammys are timed to astrological alignments, with the 2013 ceremony falling on February the 10th, a date linked to the Roman festival of Quirinalia, dedicated to Quirinus, a deity of war and societal order. Coincidence, or a nod to the industry's pagan roots? Even the Grammy trophy, a gilded gramophone, resembles the Horns of Babalon, an occult emblem of divine revelation. Former sound engineer James Portland, who worked the event, confessed in a since-deleted Reddit AMA they briefed us to angle spotlights at 33 degrees, a number sacred to Freemasons. When I asked why, they said, "It is how the masters see." Were the masters the audience or something else? The truth is buried in plain sight, hidden behind the sheen of golden statues and standing ovations. The owl, a creature synonymous with wisdom in children's books, but revered in occult circles as the avatar monarch, the ancient god of child sacrifice. Hollywood's fixation on this symbol is relentless. In 2021, the Weeknd Super Bowl halftime show featured a court in gold robes and owl masks, their hollow eyes glowing under the stadium lights, a near replica of the cremation of care ritual performed at Bohemian Grove, the elite secretive retreat. But the owl's reach extends beyond performances. The Hollywood Tower Hotel, a fixture of Los Angeles skyline, is crowned with a 15-foot stone owl statue, its wings spread as if guarding the city. Local historian Margaret Voss noted in her book, City of Fallen Angels, the hotel's architect, Weston Whitcomb, was a member of the Ordo Templi Orientis, a sex magic cult tied to Aleister Crowley. He designed the owl to face due west, the direction of death in Aztec mythology, to channel energy from the spirit world. Even Disney's 2015 film, The Owl Service, shelved after cryptic test screenings, allegedly depicted owls as interdimensional gatekeepers. When pressed, a former Disney animator tweeted, "Some stories are too real to tell." Blood is Hollywood's hidden currency. Katy Perry's 2017 Bon Appetit video, where she served as a human sacrifice on a banquet table, was dismissed as camp, but leaked storyboard notes reveal the original script included a scene where Sepp chanted in reverse Latin, later caught for being too intense. Perry herself cryptically tweeted, "Art imitates rituals, stay woke." Similarly, Beyonce's 2016 Lemonade film featured hooded figures raising their arms in a pose identical to ancient carvings of Baal worship, a deity demanding child sacrifices. But the most chilling example lies in Netflix's cancelled series, The OA. In Season 2, characters perform a bloodletting ritual in a pentagram-shaped garden to open portals. Showrunner Britt Marling, a former Goldman Sachs analyst turned actress, admitted in a 2020 interview the ritual was based on John Dee's 16th century Enochian magic practices still used by elites today. Marling's abrupt pivot from Wall Street to Hollywood fuels theories she was embedded to expose the industry's secrets. After the show's cancellation, she vanished from public view, a move fans call the OA curse. Behind closed doors, Hollywood's parties descend into darkness. A 2021 leaked video from a Sony Pictures after party showed attendees in animal masks dancing around a bonfire, pouring crimson liquid into a jeweled chalice. Studio lawyers dismissed it as a avant-garde art, but former child actor Corey Feldman identified the location as the Tattoo de Demosceles, a French-style mansion linked to 1980s finders cult trafficking allegations. The liquid? Whistleblowers claim it is adrenochrome, a drug allegedly harvested from traumatized children set to grant eternal youth. Isaac Cappy, who accused A-listers of pedophilic rituals before his 2019 suicide, once live-streamed they take kids to private islands, film their torture and drink their adrenaline from their blood. The videos are sold as snuff films to billionaires. Cappy's claims gained traction when a 2020 Epstein Island letter revealed payments to a Hollywood talent scout, later arrested in a child trafficking sting. Even more damning, in 2023, Danny Masterson's rape trial exposed texts referring the group, a cable of actors and producers who hosted no limits parties at a ranch near Sedona, a hotspot for UFO and occult activity. Fashion is Hollywood's silent grimoire. At the 2023 Met Gala, Kim Kardashian's Schiaparelli gown featured a serpent's head coiled around her shoulder, a nod to the biblical Satan. Designer Daniel Rosemary admitted the look was inspired by Eve's temptation, but insiders note the serpent's scales were numbered 33, a key Masonic digit. Meanwhile, Jared Leto's towering cat costume honored Bastet, the Egyptian goddess whose cult practiced ritualistic orgies, but the most blatant symbolism emerged in Balenciaga's 2022 campaign, where children held teddy bears clad in BDSM gear, a move tied by researchers to Project Monarch, a rumored CIA program using trauma to split minds for control. The campaign's backdrop included a Supreme Court document on child pornography laws, a mistake Balenciaga blamed on prop oversight. But former art director Lila Montez confessed anonymously the bears represented broken toys, industry slang for abused child stars. The documents a wink to the elites who think they are untouchable. Even Gucci's 2024 Hacker Project line featured models with third eyes painted on their foreheads, a symbol of Illuminati enlightenment. When asked about the motive, designer Alessandro Michele smirked, "Fashion is the language of gods. Not everyone can read it." Child stars are Hollywood's ritual fodder. Millie Bobby Brown's Stranger Things character 11 bathes in black goo to regain her powers, a scene mirroring Babylonian soul recycling rites described in the Necronomicon. Brown herself has eerily echoed this narrative, telling Variety, "I feel reborn after each season, like my old self dies on set." Similarly, Blue Ivy Carter, daughter of Beyonce and Jay-Z, debuted at the Grammys in a golden color, inscribed with finishing lips reading "Beloved of Asherah," a Canaanite mother goddess tied to child sacrifice. Disney's animated films also hide dark secrets. In Frozen, Elsa's Ice Palace features Jabberwocky statues, creatures from Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, a tale packed with Masonic drug allegories. Former Disney animator Tom Bancroft revealed in a podcast, "We were told to add Easter eggs for certain viewers. The Jabberwocky symbolized the chaos needed to control the masses." Even more disturbing, leaked 2019 emails from Nickelodeon showrunners reference Project Bluebird, a since-deleted children's show episode involving hypnotic spirals and memory triggers, terms straight from MK Ultra's playbook. Hollywood's skyline is a satanic GPS. The Dolby Theatre, home of the Oscars, sits on a ley line intersecting the Griffith Observatory, a site where rocket scientist and occultist Jack Parsons conducted sex magic rituals in the 1940s to manifest a moon child. Parsons' diaries described chanting Enochian spells while actors from nearby studios channeled energies through orgastic rites. Today, the Oscars stage is designed as a golden vortex, with cameras angled to form a 3D pyramid, a shape tied to the Illuminati's all-seeing eye. Even the Hollywood sign has roots in the occult. Built in 1923 by the Theosophical Society, a group obsessed with contacting ascended masters, the sign originally read Hollywood Land. Theosophist leader Helena Blavatsky wrote in 1888, "The masters will speak through the land itself, using symbols to guide the chosen." Fittingly, the sign's haze aligns with the summer solstice sunset, bathing their letters in blood-red light, a phenomenon locals call the Devil's Hour. Joining Hollywood's elite requires soul-shattering initiations. Comedian Rosanna Barr alleges she was lured to a Malibu mansion in 1994 where she witnessed snuff films starring A-list actors. "They told me this is the price of fame," she said on Joe Rogan's podcast. "I ran, but others stay and get rewarded." Actor Corey Feldman's claims go further. He alleges Project Starfish, a pedophile ring using tire stars as ritual batteries to fuel elite longevity. Even Brad Pitt's 2022 lawsuit against Angelina Jolie exposed emails referencing the plan, a secret project tied to rebalancing the universe through artistic sacrifices. Pitt's former business manager, Chadwick Taylor, testified that the plan involved funding films with coded occult plots, including Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which depicts the Manson murders, event tied to processed as satanist. When pressed, Taylor backtracked, calling it metaphorical, but conspiracy forums erupted, describing Pitt Hollywood's high priest. Rebellion in Hollywood ends in silencing Britney Spears' 2007 meltdown, shaving her head, smashing paparazzi cars wasn't insanity, but a revolt against handlers enforcing her Illuminati princess role. Leaked legal docs from her conservatorship reveal a clause requiring her to attend spiritual renewals at a Belize resort owned by Lou Taylor, a manager tied to Scientology. Similarly, Kesha's 2014 lawsuit accused producer Dr. Luke of drugging her to invoke spirits during recording sessions. The case settled quickly, but Kesha's 2020 album High Road included a track titled Shadow Warriors, with reverse lyrics whispering, "They harvested our voices." Even Amanda Bynes' 2013 breakdown followed her refusal to star in Easy A2, a sequel rumored to include a black mass scene. A crew member told TMZ she kept screaming, "I won't sell my soul." They sedated her and wrote her out. Celebrity deaths are rarely accidents. Anton Yelkin, crushed by his own Jeep in 2016, starred in Green Room, a film about artists hunted by neo-Nazis. His character's death mirrors his own, down to the exact timestamp. Linkin Park's Chester Bennington died on July the 20th, the Babylonian festival of Tammuz, when ancient priests sacrificed children to resurrect the sun god. His final music video, Heavy, showed him drowning in black oil, a substance tied to Kundalini rituals. Most chilling is the 2023 death of Scream VI star Mason Gooding, who accidentally fell from a New York City rooftop days after tweeting, "They are making me do things I can't live with." Police closed the case in 48 hours, but Reddit users uncovered his final Instagram story, a blurred photo of a goat-headed figure holding a scroll labeled "The Next Sacrifice." So, are celebrities willing servants or trapped in a gilded hell? When Taylor Swift's Midnight album dropped 13 tracks on the 13th lunar cycle, was it a marketing ploy or a SOS? When Jay-Z's Rock Nation logo morphs into a Phoenician sun wheel under blacklight, is it art or allegiance? The truth is a hall of mirrors reflecting Hollywood's darkest truth. The red carpet is an altar, the Oscars a mass, and your applause their holy sacrament. The next time you stream a movie or sing along to a pop hit, ask yourself, are you being entertained or indoctrinated? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled wasn't convincing the world he does not exist, it was convincing you that Hollywood is just make-believe. Stay awake, question everything, and remember, the symbols are always watching.